So, here I am. Alas, it's been a week or so since my last upload. My goodness me, it's time flies, it really does. People have been saying like, what are you doing? When's your next upload? What the fuck is going on? Pull yourself together, man, get uploading, seriously. And yeah, apologise, you know, I really do apologise, but it's been a tough fucking last couple of months for me. I've been out of work for quite a long time, and I sort of started back to work with a company, and unfortunately it was just a very short contract, and the rain affected things because we've had really crap weather here in England, and unfortunately because I work outside, that means, you know, rain stops playing. That's the way it is. And then I stayed for another, you know, sort of company, and that sort of dwindled off a little bit, so I've lost days and days and days, sometimes even weeks. And unfortunately the way things are in life is that catches up with you eventually, and you get to that point where you just don't answer the phone. The phone rings and it's like, what's this number? 084, fucking forget that. I'm not answering it, forget it. And yeah, bills need to be paid. So it's been a very hard week, it's been a very hard month, it's been a very hard couple of months, and I've just literally got myself back in the swing of work, which means that I've had to knuckle down and get as much time in as possible and work as late as possible. Now, even though that's good now, it means that I don't get paid till about 3 weeks time, so it's still a, you know, still very much of a struggle, and it's sort of the bigger picture kind of thing. It's not like a quick fix, it's very much the big picture. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and that's why I haven't been uploading, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. I will try and get a few more uploads in, but it's just going to be tough from now till I can get myself back on my feet. That's all it is. Okay, in the background you're probably thinking, what the fuck am I watching some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay? I thought you broke your disc, I thought this, I thought that. Well, I am actually now the proud owner at last of a next-gen console, and I've moved over to the PS4. And I did kind of send this out over Twitter, and I told some people, and people were like, I thought, why didn't you go for Xbox? I don't understand that, you're an Xbox player. I'm confused, you tried the PS3, you didn't like the controllers, why have you gone to the PS4? Well, there is a very good reason. I'm very lucky, in fact, to have such good connections and, you know, such good people who watch my videos and things like that. And basically, there's a guy I've become friends with. His name is James, and James is actually an actor. His name's James Sutton. He's an actor from Hollyoaks, which is a soap here in England that's very, very popular with the young community. And he plays a character called John Paul. And basically, James, you know, we keep into contact, we phone each other every other day and, you know, text each other, and we, you know, he's a great guy, he's a really sound guy, really grounded, really down to earth, what you would hope a celebrity would be. And he kind of phoned me up one day and he said, look, I hope you're not insulted by this, but being in the position that he's in, you know, they go to places, they get sort of freebies, I suppose, and one of the things he went to was something called Celebrity Gamers or something like that, and obviously, you know, had a chat with the guy, and this guy said, okay, thanks, and, you know, him and a couple of other celebrities they gave these goodie bags to, and inside these goodie bags was a fucking PS4. I mean, wow, God, I wish I'd have been a celebrity. But yeah, there was a PS4. Now, James already has a PS4, and he kind of said to me, look, I've got a PS4, I don't need one, and the first minute I got it, I thought of you, and do you want this? And I said, yeah, cheers, thanks. I certainly won't turn my nose up at that. And he sent it over as prompt as he could, and I now am in possession of a PS4. So thank you very much, James. Much love to you, my friend. I'll put his link to his Twitter in the description if you wanted to go over and check him out and say thank you, then that would be really appreciated. And if you're a fan of Hollyoaks, then say, hey James, how you doing? How's it like playing a gay man? He plays a gay, but we love him for this. So yeah, thanks very much, James, really appreciate that. You're an absolute fucking legend, and I'm proud to call you a friend. So yes, this is some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. Now basically what happened was, I obviously had Advanced Warfare, notice I say had Advanced Warfare for the Xbox 360, and like I said, times have been quite tough, so I got this PS4, I've got no games for it. The first thing I wanted to do was get some games and start playing it. I wanted to play next gen really bad. Now, unfortunately, that meant I had to do some trade-ins, and I've sifted through a couple of my Xbox games, which there wasn't many left, because I've actually traded so many of my games to actually raise some cash for myself, that the only real sort of game of any value was actually Advanced Warfare. So I took it into my local game shop, and I said, how much for this? Oh, and there was a copy of something else, I can't remember, and they gave me the sort of store value, which I can't remember what it was. and exchanged it for Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, I did really want to play Call of Duty Ghosts on the next gen because I really wanted to experience the ground war aspect. You know, the maps are so huge. I found that playing 6v6 was quite grinding and boring. So I wanted to play with 6 extra players on the teams, and it does make a big difference actually. It's still very frustrating, but I'm actually doing really well. And the one thing I've really found that I was nervous about is the PS4 controller feels better to me than the Xbox 360 controller. You know, I've been playing Call of Duty Ghosts now. Any of you guys want to add me on PS4, my gamer tag's there. You know, feel free to send an invite over and I'll happily add you. But I have noticed that it's really good to play, you know, it's very easy to see people. The Xbox 360 version of Ghost was very cloudy and almost, you know, I found myself squinting, I couldn't see people in the distance. Yet this is really sharp and crisp and I fucking love it, you know. I'm sort of rocking a 4KD or something like that, you know, from rushing about. So yeah, I'm having a real good time with this and I'm really looking forward to getting some more games. I will get Advanced Warfare again, even though the game is grinding my gears so bad. I do want to get it on next gen because I'm sure that I'll have a better experience with that all round. But as it stands at this moment in time, I've got Call of Duty Ghosts and I've got Battlefield 4, so that's probably what I'm going to be playing more than anything. So if that doesn't please you, then I'm really sorry about that. There's nothing I can do at this moment in time. But if you're happy to watch some gameplay and just come for the commentaries, then that would be a blessing. The only problem I'm having with it is I'm finding, and I don't know whether it's internet or something, but I'm finding sometimes, and you'll probably notice it in this gameplay, I'm not sure, that sometimes when there's a lot goes on, it almost ghosts, you know. I know it's Call of Duty Ghosts, but you almost get this really bad ghosting effect, like as if it's seriously lagging out. Now, I don't know whether that's some sort of setting that I need to switch up, or, you know, whether it's, I don't know, whether it's just an internet thing. I'm really not sure, but yeah, it's almost like it's trying to play catch up, and I'm quite surprised about that. So it's probably something my end, and maybe the PS4 is really highlighting it, whereas the Xbox 360 didn't. I don't know, but yeah, I'm having a blast, and I'm really glad I got the PS4. It was clearly the right choice because I was going to go for an Xbox One, but this was a good move, and it feels very, very smooth to me. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Like I say, sorry about the delay, but you know, life is life, and unfortunately we have to struggle and strive to get by. Apocalypse done.